morning. Welcome to Tribune News on Cue, your go-to morning news source, only here at the Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. For today's headlines. The long-delayed rehabilitation of EDSA will finally begin in January. Not yet a full overhaul, but a first phase focused on fixing neglected sidewalks and improving commuter safety. The Department of Justice has found prima facie evidence to charge businessman Charlie Atong Ang and 25 others over the disappearances of several sabongeros between 2021 and 2022. Recent moves by President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. to show control over the flood control scandal are being criticized as insincere, as only minor players are facing charges. The Saganga LGU in Mountain Province has confirmed that the person facing charges over the killing of an American bully dog is a municipal staff driver, not an elected official. Russia's ambassador to North Korea, Alexander Matsigora, who dedicated much of his life to boosting ties between Kremlin and Pyongyang, died at the age of 70 on the 6th of December. Budget airline Cebu Pacific is expanding its Middle East network with the launch of direct flights between Manila and Riyadh starting in March. American singer and rapper Doja Cat delivered a powerhouse performance at the Mall of Asia Arena on 7th of December, drawing a full-capacity crowd for the sold-out Manila leg of her Mavi World Tour. The 33rd Southeast Asian Games officially opened Tuesday at the Rahamangla National Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. Today is the 10th of December, and I'm Eliana Lacap bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. The shear line affects eastern central Luzon, while the northeast monsoon affects the northern Luzon. In Cagayan, Isabela, Quirino, and Aurora, expect scattered rains with isolated thunderstorms, with possible flash floods or landslides. The Cordillera region and the rest of Cagayan Valley will have cloudy skies with rain, sometimes heavy with possible flash floods or landslides. In the Ilocos region, light rains are expected with no significant impact. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will see isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, with possible flash floods or landslides during severe storms. Residents are advised to stay alert and follow local advisories. Now for a traffic update. Light traffic is reported at Balintawak Toll Plaza, approaching Mindanao Toll Plaza, Bukawe Toll Plaza, and San Fernando northbound and southbound lanes. From Valenzuela Interchange to approaching NLEX Harbor Link Interchange southbound, there is a volume of vehicles moving at approximately 30 to 40 kilometers per hour, with no obstructions reported. All other areas of NLEX, Asatex, and NLEX connector, including toll plazas and interchanges, are experiencing light traffic conditions. Motorists are advised to stay alert and follow traffic advisories for a safe and smooth trip. Now let's move on to this morning's headlines. The long-delayed rehabilitation of EDSA will officially start in January, focusing first on sidewalk and pedestrian repairs ahead of the full overhaul. DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon said early works will cover both road and walkway improvements, using faster construction methods to limit traffic disruption. DPWH and DOTR also conducted a joint inspection with the Move as One coalition to assess daily commuter challenges. The full rehab, initially estimated at 15 billion pesos, was postponed to refine the methodology and lower costs, but funding is already secured. The Department of Justice has found prima facie evidence to charge businessman Charlie Atong Ang and 25 others over the disappearances of sabongeros between 2021 and 2022. Ang and several police officers face multiple counts of kidnapping with homicide and serious illegal detention, based on allegations from former security chief Julie Dondon Pantindongan, who claims more than 100 victims were abducted and killed. Some complaints were dismissed without prejudice, allow refiling. Families of the missing had earlier filed cases that pushed the investigation forward. Ang denies all accusations. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. is facing criticism over his response to the flood control scandal, with critics saying only small players are being targeted, while the alleged masterminds remain untouched. Marcos said an arrest warrant for contractor Sara Discaya will be issued within the week, and 8 DPWH personnel in Davao Occidental are set to surrender. But House Deputy Minority Leader Edgar Erice called the palace moves, quote, a propaganda, warning the ICI lacks the independence and time. He also questioned why top officials linked to the 1.5 trillion pesos in budget insertions have yet to be investigated. The Sadanga LGU in the Mountain Province clarified that the person charged in December for killing of an American bully dog Axel is a municipal staff driver, not Councilor Daniel Dodeo, as rumors suggested. The LGU condemned the killing as a senseless and confirmed a case of animal cruelty has been filed. Authorities urged the public to stop spreading unverified claims, warning of the harm in falsifying, implicating officials. Legal proceedings are moving forward to hold the staff member accountable. Alexander Matsegora, Russia's ambassador to North Korea, died at 70 on December 6th. Appointed ambassador in 2014, Matsegora spent decades strengthening Russia-Pyongyang ties, including boosting cooperation during Moscow's Ukraine offensive, with North Korea sending troops and weapons to aid Russia. Both President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un offered condolences, with Kim calling his death a great loss, as bilateral relations reach a crucial historic phase. Matsegora had earlier worked on Soviet-era trade with North Korea. Russia has yet to name his successor. Cebu Pacific will begin direct Manila to Riyadh flights in March of 2026, operating 4 times weekly each way. The new route aims to make travel easier and more affordable for OFWs in Saudi Arabia, with fares up to 57% lower than other options. To celebrate, SEB is offering a seat sale from December 9 to 13th with one-way fares from 1 peso and discounted fare bundles available until December 31st. Riyadh becomes the airline's 4th long-haul destination, joining Dubai, Sydney, and Melbourne. American singer and rapper Doja Cat wowed a sold-out crowd at the Mall of Asia Arena in Manila on December 7th during her Maviv World Tour. Opening act Sailor, a Vietnamese-American alt-pop singer, set the mood with her genre-bending sound. Doja Cat delivered a nearly 2-hour high performance of hits like Say So, Woman, Kiss Me More, and Paint the Town Red, complete with full choreography, striking visuals, and dynamic stage production. Filipino fans turned the arena into a citywide sing-along. The tour continues across Asia, then Europe, and then the US. The 33rd Southeast Asian Games opened Tuesday at Bangkok's Rahamangla National Stadium, celebrating unity among Southeast Asian nations. The ceremony showcased Thai culture and the game's history with an 800 drone show, LED visuals, pyro displays, and aquatic performances. Local artists include Violet Wotier Topi, F-Hero, the Thailand Philharmonic Orchestra, and GOT7's Bam Bam. King Rama X X attended with tributes to the late Queen Sikrit for her contributions to sports. Team Philippines, led by flag bearers Alex Ayala and Brian Bagunas, brought 1,600 delegates, while all 15 nations joined the parade of athletes. Now a quick look at today's horoscope. Today calls for playfulness and adaptability, Aries. Enjoy the sunshine and embrace a light-hearted approach as your other spirit guides you. In your personal and professional life, focus on nurturing your community while pursuing your goals. Unexpected truths may surface, but your strong support system, including your cosmic spirit team, you can handle challenges with ease. Opportunities for growth, connection, and progress are favorable today. Staying playful, adaptable, and supported will help you move forward confidently while keeping your energy positive and balanced. Katribu, did you know that on this day of December 10th, 1898, the Treaty of Paris was signed, officially ending the Spanish-American War? The treaty transferred the Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Guam from Spain to the United States for $20 million. Filipino representatives were excluded, despite the nation having already declared independence months earlier. The ratification sparked the Philippine-American War, a conflict that lasted 3 years and claimed hundreds and thousands of Filipino lives, marking the start of U.S. colonial rule in the archipelago. Now a new dance trend has emerged thanks to a TikTok video from Gabby, showing Blackpink member Jennie dancing with Arizona Beast music overlaid. The clip has racked up 15.1 million views and 1.9 million likes. The user added the music to a segment of Jennie dancing at their concert here in the Philippines, sparking a new dance trend that started out as a joke but quickly turned into a global craze. And that's all for now, mga katribu. Join us again at 1 o'clock p.m. for more updates. This has been Eliana Lacap for Tribune News on Q.